Hello everyone, my name is Lukas Redemann and I will have a short presentation on our project Transform for Europe. Just a few words about me. I'm studying my master's at Saarland University in Luxembourg, in France, and in Kaiserslautern, the Master of Border Studies. And I am in university politics, so I am the president of the student parliament here at my university in Saarland, but I am also the president of the student council of this beautiful project, which is called Transform for Europe, where two students of each university are represented. And my presentation I'm gonna present today will have three parts. The first part is, what is this project Transform for Europe? What topics do we have in this project, and what activities are planned? So let's start with what is Transform for Europe. It's an alliance, it's a university alliance. So 7 universities, which I'm going to present on the next slide, are represented in this alliance, and it's the idea of having of creating a European higher education area thanks to these alliances. So the European Commission has decided that by working closer together and better together between different universities in Europe, we can really enrich learning and research at these universities in Europe. So through our project, regrouping 7 universities until 2023, we hope to really improve our study programs, improve research for roughly 116,000 students in our partner universities, but also to exchange how do people work in these different environments in different countries. So it's also a benefit for 18,500 employees we have in these 7 universities. So offering a really a better working environment for these employees as well. So which are our partner universities, and this is the most interesting part for you, I guess, to see like with whom are we collaborating together. So first of all, our university here, the Saarland University, is part of this alliance. Then we have the University of Alicante in Spain, we have the University of Trieste in Italy, the University of Silesia in Poland, the Vytautas Magnus University in Lithuania, the Sofia University in Bulgaria, and last but not least, we also have an arts and design school, the Estonian Academy of Arts in Estonia. So as you can see, in all parts of Europe, we are represented, and we really try to collaborate on all different levels between these universities. So what are our main topics? Our main topics are digitalization. It's obvious when we are so far from each other. We still want to do online classes, certificates, study programs where you can really follow courses in these different universities, either online or also with higher mobility, so doing an exchange semester, for example. So digitalization is a big and important topic, especially nowadays. Then we have ecology and sustainability, so we really try to implement these topics in the different study programs we develop to build up certificates you can do next to your studies as a plus, but we also have as a big and important topic societal change and inclusion. So we really want to bring what we learn and the research we are doing, our findings, bring them to society to get in dialogue. So it's really important to also have events together with society and not, being in our own small university campus feeling. So really, get out of this and talk with society. So what do we want to do for students, and why, what do we want to change? So we believe that we have to encourage students to get better in digital, intercultural and entrepreneurial skills and competencies, to improve them. And we think that the only way to do this is to work together in Europe, between our alliances, together with other universities, to exchange as much as possible. And very important buzzword is knowledge entrepreneurs. So this has nothing much to do with entrepreneurship in the economy sense, but it's basically to learn the competencies of an entrepreneur, but to implement them in learning and doing research. So having learning, team building, like really entrepreneurial skills in studies and research. So the last part is about what can you do, how can you participate, what activities have we planned especially for students. So there's above all the Transform for Europe week, where there's 1 week in all the alliance where there will be no exams, but where we will encourage mobility to one specific university, where there will be special courses, classes you can follow for a certificate, but also events. So in this week, we really want to encourage mobility and send as many students and staff as possible to other universities, to learn from each other and to get really this European feeling. But I've also already talked about European study programs, so binational, trinational study programs we want to develop. So this is a very important activity we have planned. The certificates I've already talked about. So another thing is the learning and doing research with and for society. So like, for example, we have language events planned to tell the outside world, let's say, everyone, how important it is to speak multiple languages, to better understand each other. And all these kinds of things we have planned. But you can find all what we do, all summer schools, all certificates, the study programs we will offer. You can find all this online on our website. And it's also important for me to tell you that you can always participate in the process. So if you want to engage yourselves, feel free to contact me or the program managers that you want to participate, that you want to decide, for example, what study programs we should develop, where should this process go, what can we do better. So if you want to take part in the whole process, you're very welcome. That's all for now, and I really hope that you want to participate in our project. Thanks.